Durud everybody, welcome back to my channel Speak Persian Now. Today's lesson is about Persian pronouns. Okay, let's start the lesson. So, in Persian language, just like other languages, we have got subject pronouns and object pronouns. And I'm sure you know why they are used. So as subject pronouns, they denote the subject of the verb, and as object pronoun, they denote the object of the verb. Okay, let me give you an example in the next slide. Okay, here we have got the sentence Man Mona hastam. Okay, it means I am Mona. So here, man is the subject. So you are going to see the Persian, form or in Persian above the same sentence. And here, Ali man ra or mara did. Ali saw me. So here, man is the object, or let's say the direct object, while Ali is the subject. So we have used man and man, so in two different places with two different function. In the first sentence, man mona hastam, man is the subject, but in the second one, Ali man ra or maro. So this ra actually is a signal that the word before it is an object in Persian language. So mandra, one version, and mara, that is another version to say the same word. Good. Now let me go deep down to subject and object pronouns in Persian in the next slide. Okay, so here we have got pronoun, meaning, and pronunciation. So for singular persons, first you might know from before man, that is in English I, and this is the transliteration. So man, to, so to as a singular person, u, u, u. As you can see, for he or she or it, we have got only one pronoun, thanks God. So that is u. For the plural form, we have got first, second, third. So ma, man, okay, one person. If we are two persons or more, ma, we, shomā, ishān, or ānhā, two different words with the same in ishān or ānhā. So as you can see here for shomā, sometimes we use shomā when we are actually talking to a person, not to two or three persons in front of us. So because that person is, we are trying to be respectful, or that person is in a higher rank than to us. And they, as I said, ānhā, or ishān. Good. Now again, let me explain more on these in the next slide. Perfect. Here we have got important notes. We have got important notes about personal pronouns. So the most interesting point about Persian pronouns is this: they are genderless. We don't have he or she, you know. We don't differentiate men and women because in our culture, men and women are equal. So there is only one word for that. That is u, he or she or it, u. Okay, the second person plural pronoun shomā is commonly used to refer to a second person singular too, as I said before. So if you are my friend, if you're my mom, my dad, so I always, as for my, for you as my interlocutor, I would say to. I would say to. But if if I am in a different, let's say, atmosphere, I mean in a different situation, not atmosphere, situation, then I may address you as, I know in English or in most Western cultures, they don't have this system of being polite to somebody like your professor, like your manager, because after one or two sessions, you automatically change to say to. But in Persian, it takes time, and sometimes it never happens. So if I am working, in a company, I have to use, let's say, this word shomā. Okay, shomā. حالت چطوره? I can't say how are you. I would have to say حالتون چطوره. So you would learn this a bit later on. So be careful with to and shomā because sometimes it is rude, to misuse them. And this to is very similar to the Spanish tu or to the Latin Spanish usted. They are, very similar in meaning. And the next one, the third person plural pronoun ishān is often used to refer to a third person singular u in formal speech. And in colloquial language we say ishūn. Instead of saying ishān, we say ishūn. For example, I am, so let's imagine I am married, and then I'm going to talk to my, let's say, wife about her mom or her father. I would say, ایشون میگفتند که, she was telling me that, ایشون or ایشان میگفتند که, او میگفت. That is kind of impolite or rude. But maybe we are so close. And I would say او میگفتش که, another again form in colloquial language. So in Persian, guys, ladies and gentlemen, be careful when you are using to and shomā, ishān and u in the singular. Let's say when you are addressing one person. Of course, when you're addressing more than one person, it is okay, normal. And the pronoun آنها, again for ishān, more than one person. When ishān means more than one person, it is another synonym for آنها, ishān or آنها. So when in colloquial language, in a spoken language, آنها, okay, is more let's say common than saying ishān. Okay, آنها در مورد سیاست صحبت می‌کردند. ایشان در مورد سیاست صحبت می‌کردند. They were talking about politics. This day we usually say آنها in the plural form, not ishān. Okay, so this let's say these pronouns shomā, ishān, could be a little bit challenging, especially when it comes to formal and informal situations. So in the next slide, I have provided a simple, let's say, test for you, just to see if you have understood them well or not. Of course, you did very well. And now here at this moment, you can stop the, let's say, video, and actually you can just go backwards and review again what I told you in the videos, and then try to match them. So now let's say I'm going to help you with this exercise. So the first one is man. So man is which one? So this is man, okay. The next one, to. To in the singular, the singular person. To is you, singular and informal form. What about shomā? So shomā is the other one, this one. So shomā is in the plural and formal actually situations. The next one, u. Yes, that is here for he or she or it. So ma, clear, this one, and ānhā and ishān, okay, here, this one. So you need to go listen and practice. I mean, I would try to provide, let's say, a Word or a PDF, let's say, exercise file for you, down, okay, below the video. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and please write down your comments. Thank you.